Всем привет, с вами Мафия. Это Alan Wake. Погнали.
An observatory, a place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the champion of light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
Ну да. Но погнали. Открыть ворота надо. Да, без проблем. Сейчас мы узнаем, как его открыть только. Ну да. Что-то не работает. Однако. Что-то происходит. Говорит, ворота открой, блядь. Да, она не открывается. Может, ворота-то. Слышь, да? Эй! Вот эта вот хрень не работает. Так. Стоп. Вот. Ну, понятно. Хорошо. Сейчас откроем. Все полное. Так, окей.
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour. How's that been going for you? Oh,
Splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I'd missed that.
And what about you, Doris?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful to be back.
Так. Это еще что за тварь?
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Закрыто. Ой, блин, напугала дура. Все патроны есть. Замечательно. Так. В принципе, сюда пойдем. Так. Вижу двоих. Троих. Вот так. Козлы. Сейчас патроны подберу из будки. В общем, короче, здесь они все. Так, это патроны все другие. Ладно. Все ништяк. Все пучком, как говорится. обследуем вот эту территорию. Прямся туда. Ну, здесь вроде ничего интересного. Опа, стопэ. Стопэ. Так, где что? Страница где-то. А, вот он.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either. It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists. But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still in them, but now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun. Sometimes it feels they're all I have left.
Ясно. Так. Отлично. Это пригодится. Здесь ничего нету. Хорошо. Ну, там что-то есть. Так, погнали. Осмотримся. Так, в машину не садится, ну и как всегда. Потрошки. Потрошки. Так. Что у нас здесь? Давай осмотрим. Так, что-то лежит. Ящик. Ага. 40-я страница нужна. Нету? Увы, нет. Нет такого. Ясно. Ага. Ясно, ясно, ясно. Сейчас. Здесь что у нас? Вот страница еще одна. Неизвестная.
The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
Так. Где еще кто?
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Бля. Я хотел забрать. Вот там что-то... Эй! Да ты ничего не путаешь. Вы чё, козлы? Офигели, что ли? На! Эй, да. Так. Отлично. Так. Окей.
Go away.
Уходи.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Спасибо. Ёпте. Погодите. Это еще не все. А где мы там были? Сейчас, минуточку. А, мы вот здесь были. Сейчас прогуляемся. Потому что тут еще кое-что есть. Так, поговорить с доктором, да? Да-да-да, поговорим с доктором. Сейчас, немножечко. Так, здесь мы брали. Но они появились. Обновились. Ящик. Сейчас посмотрим. Да, обновился. Все, круто. Только одно есть у нас, да? Вот сюда надо сходить. Мы еще тут не были. Не шарились. Вылез. Давай быстрее. Здоровяка. Окей. Пока. Пятнадцатая страница нужна. Нет у нас 15. Вот еще страница. Угу. Так, вот она.
I've seen the enemy, and it's me. I faced dark horrors before, things that live in the unimaginable pressures of the world beyond our own. Sometimes they masquerade as humans. That's what ultimately lurks inside Mr. Scrooge. He's every mean-spirited tabloid story about me. An evil caricature, a creature formed in that vague territory of misconceptions, half-truths, and the dark imagination of people who heard a story about me. An urban legend made flesh. A serial killer. My dark half. Brought to life by the power of Cauldron Lake.
Так, ясно. Все понятно. Закрыто. Закрыто. Контрольная точка. Еще. Так, что у нас здесь? Однако тут тоже эти шум какой-то и не активируется ничего. Так, показалось, думаю, что мигануло, а нет, мигает там. Отлично. Так. Все. Обследовали территорию, можно отсюда нахер уходить. Здесь делать нечего больше. Мы ее обследовали. Так, здесь ничего нету. Окей. Так. Это все патроны собраны. Ну ладно, пусть будут все. Вот еще валяется. Да, все. Однако. Так. Ну, гадай-ка, пацаны. Эй, дай патрон. Ага, патрон взял. Так. Патроны у нас есть. На карабин. Ну все. Полностью они все. Полные. Хорошо, теперь пойдем к доктору. Прекрасно.
Go away.
Уходи,
It
да
wasn't me.
уходи.
I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Hey, buddy.
Thank you.
I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice. Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here, I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could... These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
Психует.
Never mind.
Ясно. Погнали дальше. Фига тут комплекс.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you.
Вон она.
I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Мать, как тебе попасть? А, вот лифт. Приехали. Ух ты! Здрасте.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal? That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done.
Можно тут осмотреться, док. Так. Ага. Ничего интересного.
Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became... I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant. Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Did he hurt you?
No. He didn't quite threaten me exactly. But those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
И, мать, ты ничего не хочешь мне сказать? Какая ты аппетитная штучка. Так, ладно. Какой-то матниц нам получить. Хорошо. Так.
Good luck, and try to be careful. It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement. Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Йоу, да. Мать, все ништяк. Я знаю, что делать. Так, получить. Мать, ты что закрылась? Ладно, поехали. Матрица. Сюда мне надо. Наверное, нет. Ну, куда-то сюда.
This must be your car.
Пауки, да? Едите его пар... Не было здесь пауков никаких. Там что-то пауки. Пауки, много пауков. Вернулся к телескопу. Где-то еще ползут. Слышу, но не вижу. Так, фотоаппарат какой-то. Бляха. Сзади. Ай! Собаки. Маленькие твари. Так. Все, я взял. Открывай. Спасибо. Так.
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy. Hold on.
Сюда. Ага. Ага. Окей.
Brilliant, you've got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order.
Давай.
All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
Астрономка, блин.
We're overheating. I have to shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well...
I got it!
Please come talk to me if you have questions.
Хорошо. Какой-то клапан надо найти. Он здесь где-то. Минуточку. Давай-ка здесь полазим. Клапан какой-то. Ну окей. На улицу надо выходить, да? Окей. Так, вот он.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Ну и чё? Ну вот, все. Все. Так, клапан. Что-то лежит? Страничка. Отлично.
The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the dark place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous. But at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
Ну да. Так. Отлично. Клапаны. Где кто? Вижу. Отлично. Так, вот еще клапан. Блин, давай зажми. Ага. Хорошо. Где-то здесь. Ясненько. Блин, так и знал. Что ноги сломаю. Ай! Ах вы твари поганые, мрази. Так. Здесь вот клапан.
Okay, that should do it.
Оу. Кто? Бежим. Ага. Отлично. Все, к доктору возвращаемся. Так, кто это? Нихера себе. Трубы рушатся. Опупеть. Так. Открывай, мать. Ротину свою. Ага. Отлично. Казалось. Так.
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done. That sounds sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Что происходит?
They found a way in.
Оу, оу. Хрена себе. Ай, спину гады. Где они? Вон они. Сзади, да? Сучара. Давай.
Sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Ага. С доктором поговорим. Ну давай. Погоди, док. Там аптека есть. Можно спуститься мне? Ну ладно. Ой. Привет, доктор.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Ага. Все, что ли? Окей. Док. Поехали. Эу. Чуть не едет. А она здесь, что ли, где-то лежит? Где распечатка? А, вот она.
A printout of a signal. It, too, is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete. And yet, it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Ага. Окей.
The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the Champion of Light here.
Ну все, на этом все. Всем пока.